Hey guys, so I think the last thing I vlogged was the kitchen. I think so. I think I just showed you what we done in the kitchen renovations. Anyway, today we are having a braai for two, and I'm gonna be making a baked beans chutney and sit outside and then just braai. And I like eating as soon as the braai is like done. As the sausages are done, I have like my baked beans in my plate with potato salad or coleslaw or whatever, and my roll there, and I'm ready to eat immediately. Like, I hate dishing it up and leaving it and then heating it up later. I am that person where I gotta eat straight from the pot if I could. Even when food is cooked, I gotta eat it like boiling hot. So I'm going to be making baked beans and just catching up a bit on everything that's been going on. The lighting is so strange, and it's been like this for like the longest time, um, because of the rain and the dull weather here. Um, what can we catch up on? Firstly, I've been missing because we had a death in my family. My grandfather had passed away, and it was very sudden, and we had to all rush. He actually passed away on Diwali, and I remember clearly I was just baking, and then I got a call from my mom because my mom and all of her siblings had already been in Durban, and I just got such a shock and had to leave, and it was just very hectic making arrangements for baby. Yeah, it was just very crazy, and I had to rush down with my other cousins. But yeah, we all went there, and every day was like a prayer, and it's just been chaotic. So I just moved you guys a bit closer. Um, I don't know if you'll be able to really see what's in the pot, but I'm putting the onion, curry leaf, and green chili to fry up. And then first, as aesthetically pleasing these pots are, I'll be very honest with you, I would prefer using an India flat pot. I feel like this is just for aesthetics, but when you're making curry especially, it doesn't come out very nice. And it's just like gets stuck, and yeah, it just doesn't, it's not the greatest, to be honest. Yeah, what's been going on? Been settling in, trying to move in. I'm adding some jeera, and this is the way I cook. And if you say, how can she add jeera in baked beans, it's the way I've been taught. I add jeera and mustard to my chutneys. It really elevates the flavor. I'm looking for, I need like a spice, the Indian, that one that has all those things, but there's online stores that have it, and I just don't want to take a chance by buying online. I'm very scared of buying online, honestly. Like, what if it comes back and like it just looks different? I don't know. Or it's not really, it doesn't come at all. Some turmeric. And mix it up a bit. I'm adding very, very little chili powder. This is like Kashmiri hot. And then I'm going to be adding just a little bit of garlic as well for flavor. Like literally not even a teaspoon, just a little bit. And then I'm going to be adding about a tablespoon of tomato. So this is what it looks like. And now I'm just going to drop in the baked beans. It's been like 10 minutes and the baked beans is cooked. And I'm just going to add the banya on top now. Okay, I don't know why it looks very red on camera, but this is the baked beans done. Baked beans is something you either love or completely hate. And when I was younger, I absolutely hated it, but now it's something I can enjoy as a side salad when we do have braais. It's so difficult to braai for just two people. I'm also starting to get used to how much we should be buying because when we cook, we usually have so much left over and then we just tend to give it away to like the guards or my helper. But we got these sausages from Paul's and oh, these are the best sausages ever. Medium is actually quite hot and I have a high heat tolerance, but it has like crushed chili in here and it's lamb, so we're just gonna braai that and we can probably have that. And then for chops we just bought like these arm chops and then also two off chump chops. I don't know how much we would be eating, but I could possibly eat 2 or 3 chops. And then we just got rolls and that's about it. We're gonna have that with the baked beans. Before I end the vlog, I wanted to share something I got from the China Mall. So I've been looking for like dishing spoons. So I managed to get this gold one at the China shop and I think it was only like 30 rand and it is stainless steel. So really good quality, really heavy, and at least now I can use this to dish. And then I was also very excited about this doll spoon, and yeah, very cute and just very nice to dish. I've also made creme brulee. I think it was one of the days in the week, which we will most likely have dessert today. And if I do burn them, if I do make them today, I will include it in this vlog. But if I don't, then thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this mini catch up. I didn't share much, but I think I'm going to be doing a little roundup or like girl chat soon because I think I miss doing that and I haven't had time to do any of that. But now that I'm kind of settled in and we've moved in and sort of unpacked most of our boxes, we haven't really sorted out our bathrooms as yet. I'm still looking for some deco like plants and like proper, like I need to know how to style it, if that makes sense. Also looking for like hand towels and stuff, so it's taking some time to do the house this time around. And also it's been very costly. It's been such a costly affair, honestly, but I guess it's all worth it at the end. Hi guys, so today is Saturday the 8th of November and we are almost ready for our family Christmas shoot. So my mom was supposed to join us, but because her dad recently passed away, my grandfather, you know, it's been a bit hard on our family and she just doesn't feel like coming with us today, which I totally understand. But I have already booked and paid for this, and Azario, it's like for him, you know, it's for his memories, so we're gonna still continue and do that. This year's theme is going to be very nice. We are going to be all wearing like white, and I think the back is like green. There's green trees, and I think I saw the lady said she had like white bows, so that's going to be interesting and I'm so excited. Let me show you guys what I'm going to wear, and then I think I'm going to do a get ready with me on TikTok. But honestly, we are just settling in, so it's been very busy and chaotic. So let me show you what we're wearing and then we'll get ready, and I'll maybe show you when we're ready as well. So Azario's bed is in our room for now because we're trying to make him sleep obviously on his own but still be with us in the room. I will continue with the home vlog soon, but I just wanted to get this one out for now. But anyway, we are wearing this. So this is mine and this is from Shein. I'll show you guys more when I dress up how it actually is, because I need to like tie it up and it looks a bit see-through, so I'm a bit worried, but I am wearing black underwear, so I'm hoping it will be fine. And then that is his one. He's going to be wearing that. And then this is Azario. So my dad got this for him last year Christmas actually. It's from Woolies, and I think it's going to fit him now. Last year it was quite big, so we didn't end up using it, so we're going to use it now. This is my belt for my pajama, but you'll see how everything is going to turn out. So yeah, that is that. This is his one. Super cute. I did see on TikTok that they have these back in store, so if you still have time to do a Christmas shoot, I think it's really cute to get your kiddies the Mickey Mouse theme. And as you guys know, he's obsessed with Mickey, so I'm really excited for us to all get ready, and I'll show you guys when we're done. So at this point, I'm not sure what I was actually thinking, but I feel like this is like giving Chinese Fight Club vibes. I don't know. I don't know if I love it. I just hope the pictures do come out and turn out good. But yeah, this is my outfit, and then I'll try and sneak you along and show you a little bit of baby. And then when we are at the venue, we are running late, so we need to get going right now. Zadio, it's your third photo shoot. We've been going to Mary Cave from the time he was actually born. Look at how handsome my baby love. Hi, baby love. Hi. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Yay. Gosh, every time.
What's wrong?
Hey guys, so excuse my top firstly. Azario was eating a snack and literally just ran and rubbed his hand on me, and I'm not going to change now because it's just a few more hours until I have my night shower, so I'm not going to go and change because I actually did washing this morning, and it's like just never ending because it's been raining in Joburg for like ever. Anyway, I got a Shein package and I ordered some stuff. I think I showed you guys a little bit of the Christmas shoot. So I ordered stuff for the Christmas shoot, and I've ordered some stuff for home. I think I also ordered nails. Let's just do a little haul before we end the vlog. So I ordered some nails because honestly, so I do my nails at the mall, and it's quite pricey. And honestly, like for a nail art, they're charging like 25 Rand per nail. If I break or chip a nail, it's like 30 Rand to fix. So I'm honestly paying way too much, and I've decided that I'm gonna just buy myself like a little lamp and then just like do these press on nails. So I bought this like really nice brown one, and then I bought a few other ones. I don't know where I'm gonna get the time, to be honest, but we're gonna get the time. Oh, these are like French, but like with the gold. Can you see that? And I think I bought one other one. I'm not sure if it is here, but when we find it, I'll show you. So I got a few home things from Shein. So the first thing is this. Is this glass? I don't know if this is glass or plastic, but I wanted these like clear straws for the longest time. It just will motivate me and encourage me to drink a bit more water now that it's getting a bit warmer, but I just have no motivation. I also need a really nice bottle, or I think I can just use a glass and use a straw, but I really needed this. So it comes with like a straw cleaner as well. Not sure how much I paid for that, but I'm glad I got it. I'm just going to put this on here so I have space. The next thing I got, and I'm planning on doing some baking soon. It's actually my manager's birthday, I think this week sometime, so I'll at least have all these things to bake. So these are so cute, like measuring spoons. Let me just open one. So they're different sizes, and it's wooden and gold. I don't think I'll ever not be obsessed with gold, because look at how cute this is. And it's got the measurement. This is 1 tablespoon, 15 mils. So cute, so cute, love it. And then there's obviously 1 teaspoon, half a teaspoon, and it's got the mold on it as well. So that's great. There's so much of things in here. And then I got this, which I thought would be bigger so I could use it as a mixing bowl, but I guess the picture fooled me a bit. How pretty is this? It can be like a salad bowl, or you know, I can serve like popcorn or something in it. I really love it, and I think it's so cute. I think I will start having like salad or something in it. Like, it's just very cute. Or I actually just ate popcorn just now with Whispers because I am getting my period soon, so I've just been feeling for that. But I think this is very cute, and it was like less than 100 rand. Also quite nice, not too light, good quality. And then I decided to get these 3. This came in like a pack, so it's like an ashtray, I would say, but obviously we don't smoke here. So this can be, you can basically put like charcoal on it, and I was thinking of using it to like burn samrani on, so it's like quite nice. Also, there are 3 different sizes, but I can also use them on like a charcuterie board as like putting like olives in here and like cream cheese and dip and stuff. So it's like a mini bowl, but it also can take like charcoal and, you know, burn like samrani. I don't know, but I'm going to use this for something. But I really thought this is so cute, and I absolutely love it. Also like nice for like dip. Yeah, I think I mentioned that. And then I bought, oh, here's the other nail. So I bought this super strong nail glue, and then I bought this other set, which is so cute. It's like sunflowers. It's giving summer, so hopefully I can try that out. I just need a light. And then I got a makeup brush as well, because mine is like quite old now, and honestly I haven't had time to wash it. So I am so okay with being barefaced for most of the time, which I am most of the time. I don't know when last I felt like a baddie, but yeah, that's that. And then I think this is one of the, or almost one of the last things. Did I buy 2 or did I buy 1? I'm sure I bought 2. I need to check in here. Okay, maybe I didn't get 2, but I think I'm not sure if I got 2, but anyway. This is perfect for like 1 egg. If you really think about it, I mean, you know, I can just put it in a mini bowl and just whisk this 1 egg. I know it's unnecessary. I know it's really unnecessary. And you probably saw my home haul. Let me just see. I think I have the bigger one in here. I have the bigger one. This is the bigger one. But look at the size comparison. It's actually crazy. It's actually so crazy. But yeah, I love this. Just for literally 1 egg, just to quickly whisk it, you know, and get things going. So I think it's quite cute. And also decent quality, not that bad. I just don't know like how these things are going to like discolor. I don't know how the longevity of it. But let me close that. The last thing I got. So you guys saw the measuring spoons. So I decided to get measuring cups as well. Can I use a normal cup to measure? Yes. But do I want nice things? Also yes. So this is the measuring cups. Also wooden handle and gold. So pretty. Oh, does this even have a measurement though? It doesn't. So how must I know what this is? I'm assuming this is 1 cup. Oh no, it does have, sorry, it does have writing. Yes, it says 1 cup, 250 mils. It's just very faint. And this is what, half a cup? Yeah, half a cup. Okay, so I actually do know my measurements, but how freaking cute. So cute. So I think that's about it. I'm going to wash all of these things and get them packed away and settled quite neatly. But yeah, you know, we're still unpacking. It's actually crazy that we haven't even like settled in. I haven't even done Azario's room. I still need like more carpets because it's a much bigger space. Obviously, I need a dining room because my table is quite small for the space. Luckily, I had curtains and like blinds for Azario. It's just that I need to set his room properly, and we have a spare room that I need to like do things in. So it's just like never ending. And honestly, like, everything seems rosy and wonderful, but me coming from where I've been single and had things my way, is very difficult when you are living with someone and you have to adjust to what they like as well and try and, meet halfway and accommodate each other. And yeah, I think it's something that people don't really talk about, but it's quite difficult living with someone where they also have an opinion, they also have a way of doing things, they necessarily live differently. And I think this is something important to learn when you do live together. So, I just feel like it's a big adjustment for me. I'm still trying to get used to dating. Although it's been actually almost a year, it just feels like, sure, it's like, damn. I am still learning new things daily. And it's honestly quite challenging to live with someone and learn a lot about them in terms of like settling in. Like I may like a blue carpet and my partner may like a red carpet. And then what do we do? Do we get a blue or red, or do we just get a purple one? It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. And I think, coming from being single for such a long time and having things my way, I haven't really realized how difficult it is. So, yeah, I think we're just both in a space where we need to agree on one thing so we can actually get things done. But right now, it's very, we're taking forever to do things, and it's like driving me insane. But I think in the long run it will be worth it to just wait and like be sure about something before like getting it done or getting something permanent done in the home. But yeah, it's just, I'm a person that also likes to rush, and I like things done my way and on the time I like it to be done. And I guess men are different. Men are more chilled, more relaxed, and when they have the time to do something, they'll do it. Whereas I'm like, okay, this needs to be done A, B, C, D, and he's like, okay, we'll do Z, A, D, and Y after that. So it's very difficult. It's a lot to adjust to. Um, but I hope that, yeah, I hope that we can actually fully settle in and get whatever we need so that we can just actually be living and enjoying the home now, because it's still stressful. It's still so much to do. It's still costing us so much. So I don't think it ever ends. I don't think I saw this video also. It's like, oh, I'll be happy when I build my home, or oh, I'll be happy when I get married, or oh, I'll be happy when I lose weight. But we just keep chasing things that we want. And when are you ever going to rest and stop? So I think after this project, I honestly want to rest. And I feel bad for like not vlogging and not being like consistent, which is why I'm planning on getting at least this 2 vlogs out this week, because I edited one yesterday, the kitchen renovation one. But I just don't feel motivated anymore. And like, I think because life is so busy now, and there's also something going on like with like my personal life in terms of like being a mom. And I don't think I've actually shared this much, but I just think that, I want to share it because maybe there's someone out here watching that is going through something similar with their child or knows of someone that went through this. So it's quite emotional for me to say, but my son Azario is actually autistic. He has been diagnosed, is it last month or the month before? So yeah, he has non-verbal autism, and I took it quite difficult because he's 2 years and 7 months now, and he hasn't said a word. I haven't heard mama, not one time. And it's very difficult for me to adjust to and learning about this diagnosis, and it is a neurodevelopmental issue, and we are just praying with the therapy he is going for and with everything that is going on that God will just help and make a way. So it's been very stressful for me, which is why I've been away. And I feel like, maybe sharing this, someone who's watching would know, or of someone that was autistic or is autistic actually, because there's no cure for this diagnosis. Um, Only with therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, kids may speak or kids may become better. But this diagnosis that I got was, is very shocking to me, and I'm still trying to process it, although it's been almost 2 months now. And I actually will maybe do like a story time on how I found out. But it was when I sent him to normal daycare, and after a month they told me that, they just feel like they're not the right fit for him because he's not on par with the other kids, he doesn't want to paint, or he's like not social with them. So autism is like also a social, it's like a social, I don't like calling it a disability, but it's just an awkward social level for them. They have no social skills. They make no eye contact with you, or very less eye contact with you. Um, but at the end of the day, no matter what is happening, that is still my child, and I'm just going to try and get him the best help I can. So I never in a million years expected to have a child with a known disability, but it is what it is. And I know that God has made me so tough and so strong for a reason. And yeah, I'm just, hoping that with the therapy, like I said, that he is going to be going for, it does help him, start speaking, start saying things. And I always never I mean, nobody expects their child to, like, go through that. But yeah, I guess that will be for another vlog. Maybe I can go into it in more detail in the next vlog. But thank you for watching. And yeah, it's just been a bit of a adjustment for me. And I will do story time, like I said, but I keep on talking more here. But honestly, like yeah, the school told me that they don't feel like he's on par with other kids, and I need to go to a neurodevelopmental, which I did, and then they did an assessment, and that's when we found out that he's being diagnosed with autism, nonverbal autism. um I have such heartburn when I think about it. But anyway, I've now had to put him in a different school, a more specialized school. I don't like to call it that, but yeah, I've put him into a more special school to for his own development. And sure, these things are also not cheap. There's so much to do, like school, there's not just school fees, there's therapy, occupational and speech, and oh, there's so much of things. It's actually just so much of things to deal with. But yeah, I guess I know he's going to be okay, and I just pray for him. They did say that because he's only 2.5, there's room for development. Some of them who are there are currently like 5 and 6, and they just started talking. So I'm just praying for that day. Like, even if I have to wait till he's 5 to say the first word or one word, I think I'll be okay. But it's just difficult when you don't know what your child wants and you don't understand them. And if they're sick, you don't know what to do. I think it's very challenging on a mom. And yeah, we've just been, trying to take everything in and just deal with that also accordingly. So I have been struggling a lot with, like, just balancing everything out. But I just want to get it out there and open, and I'm sure he'll be good. And we just continue praying for that. And yeah, that is about it for this vlog. I am going to end it off here, and I want to thank you guys for being so patient, and thank you for always returning to my vlogs, even though I'm not so consistent, but I am trying my best. Like I said, it's now time for, like, my family. They need me more, my child needs me so much more. But vlogging is something I do enjoy, and I just never wanted to be a boring vlog, which is why I'm trying my best to always make it entertaining. But I just thought I'd share a little bit of what I'm going through. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully it will be a birthday vlog. I'm not planning on anything too big, or not really doing much this year, because my family is still currently mourning, and my boyfriend's family as well. His sister-in-law just passed away this weekend, so it's been tough as well. So we are just going through a lot of mourning, and yeah, not going to be doing stuff. Well, we have a joint birthday month, so we were going to do something big, but we're not going to be doing anything this year. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.